Welcome back to the Masterclass series with Testbirds. My name is Philipp Enkler and I'm CEO of Testbirds. In our previous videos, we looked at QA and UX testing. Now we'll be looking at crowd testing and how best to execute it. Crowd testing is testing through an online community. At Testbirds, we have 300,000 people with 500,000 different devices, and everyone can become a member of the crowd. Once you're a member, you get test invitations to execute QA or UX tests, to provide feedback and look for defects on your own device. So the tester group and who should be involved really depends on the type of tests. If we're talking about the QA, a quality assurance testing, it's important that we have a diversity mix of testers. So on one hand, we should have testing experts who know how to look for the most crucial bugs and defects. And on the other side, we should also involve the end users because they usually have a natural way on finding defects that even the experts cannot find. On user experience, when it's about end users' feedback, it's obviously important to find representative testers from the target group or the target groups who provide valuable feedback based on their own experience with the digital product. Testers definitely need a training. Therefore, at Testbirds, we provide on our platform an entry test. Everyone has to pass this entry test in order to become invited for paid test cycles. In an entry test, we'll make sure that the tester knows how to use the platform, but that he's also aware of what we're going to expect from him. Furthermore, we train testers in order how to find more and better defects and how to report them in an even better way, but also how to articulate themselves when it comes to usability feedback through our e-learning system. It's also important to mention that testers get obviously paid in a very fair way, but payment and money is not always the only incentive or reason why testers become a member of a crowd community. Gamification is also extremely important, such as experience points, leaderboards, tester of the month, and so on and so forth. In order to perform a very good crowd test, one needs to follow a few items. One, the tasks need to be clearly outlined and very briefly specified so that testers know exactly what to do and what not to do. Second, the target group with representative testers needs to be recruited, educated, and activated if required. Testers need to be informed about their responsibility, that they're working remotely, and they might look into confidential information as apps might not be released at this stage. Last but not least, it's important that when setting up and executing a crowd test, that the test environment, so the test devices, are available at the tester's site. A solid testing process that is enabled through a solid testing platform is important in order to collect in time the results of the testing, such as defects and user feedback. So thank you very much for tuning into this business masterclass here with Testbirds. Feel free to get in touch with us if you have any queries around testing.